I can do that. So this is not the first Frisbee I threw. The first Frisbee I threw were when the first Frisbees came out. I was like 7, 8 years old. It was around 1968. And it was one of the first things that I learned to do with my feet that made me cool, because I was not cool. And I tried all the toys. I tried all of the latest things. I mean, I had a yo-yo. I could barely do that. I was going to school. I was trying to play sports. You know, I try to avoid the obvious joke about, hey, man, you could play soccer. You'd never get the penalty for touching the ball with your hands. That's about the oldest, baddest joke I have. But, you know, good point. So really, the Frisbee was more symbolic for me because it was really very much about the topic that we are so inundated with these days, and that is of inclusion or diversity. And of course, that's an interesting subject, isn't it? But what's really fascinating to me is we sort of still divide people that are looking to be included in our society by race or by gender or by skin color or by religion or whatever it is that we want to focus on. And what's really funny is because I was born without arms, I was also described as being different. The reality is when you're born without arms, for me, you're completely normal. That's something to contemplate, isn't it? So I wanted to be like everybody else. Why wouldn't I? I wanted to have friends. I wanted to ride a bike, which I couldn't do. I wanted to be popular, which I wasn't. But I'll tell you what, when I started flinging this thing around and actually was pretty good at it, that made a difference in my life because it changed my own mindset about understanding we've all got something that we have to get over, but we've all got something that we can use to indeed do just that. So thanks for the Frisbee. It did change my life.